Hello, and thank you, and welcome back. I am your spiritual advisor, Eagle Eye. And today I'll be doing something a little different. I'll be taking a look at the IRS activity and what it means for the collective. Yes, this is a collective read. Recently, I've experienced some very concerning information. I was recently notified after I filed my taxes. I was looking forward to a tax return. I received notice that I won't be receiving a return, and there has been some form of error. Now, it's very interesting. My taxes was accepted, and I wasn't audited. And out of the blue, while waiting for my return, I received a written notification that there has been some internal error and I will be receiving zero. Mind you, we are due a stimulus refund. Mind you, the government has not paid me all of the stimulus checks that has been distributed to the general population in which whom qualifies. So is the government avoiding paying stimulus and owed tax return to taxpayers or qualified tax recipients? Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, I will say I did a pre-spread. The information that I found out is that the government is actually targeting individuals that are African American or other races outside of Caucasian. So there seems to be a bit of discrimination as well as racism when it comes to paying citizens for owed tax return. So we're dealing with some form of financial abuse, which is very prevalent amongst the people of color and lower class citizens, depending on your bracket. Also, are these errors intentionally inflicted in order to launder money to Ukraine? Was the $800 million merely an estimated amount and targeted amount that they're looking to steal from U.S. citizens in regards to financial tax returns that in return are going to be muted, deleted, unrefunded to U.S. citizens, and laundered to Ukraine? Let's have a look to find out what's really going on. I'll also have a photo where I received the rejection notice upon checking the status of my tax return. So, are minorities or people of color a primary target? And then we have, yes, we have the hierophant here. It says the hierophant is ruminating, circling information and data. We also have the Pope here, who gave the okay to do this. So we have a blacklist. We also have a list of black individuals who they intend to target. We also have a literal blacklist of individuals whom they intend to target for political reasons. So even if you're not African American or outside of the Caucasian race, they will target you if you are on their blacklist. Okay? So it seems like we have a mixture of information here. Yes, within legal grounds, they are doing this. So they have been given permission to follow through with this corruption. So now it's turning into government and political corruption. We also have double confirmation that it's approved. Yes. We also have an individual who works for the IRS for a very long time, who works hand in hand with the government and the Pope, and they have all agreed to approve and disapprove certain individuals, which is in violation of the United States Code. We have a bait and switch. So they're deciding who they're wanting to give the information to or the funds to and who they're choosing not. So we also have bait and switch and a death. So they're trying to stop people from getting refunded. So the information that is coming through is actually fraudulent. We have, yes, they're leaving people, they're stopping and leaving people empty-handed. We also have individuals will be going hungry behind this. So we have an economical collapse underway. People are going to be left confused as to why. So it looks like there's going to be mass messaging to certain individuals. We have civil rights and social violation. Yeah, and someone is covering up dirty deeds. Someone is severing ties with the Queen of Swords. Or this Queen of Swords. There could also be some sort of news broadcast, or there's an individual that is a spokesman and representative of the White House that may be giving a message about this. So it looks like they're going to be promoting fake news in order to cover why certain people are not getting their refunds. So there seems like they're getting ready to orchestrate fake news in order to cover up why they're stealing money from Americans. We have abort twice. So that's their plan to some people, because people may be finding out and sending in complaints or contacting the IRS. It looks like they may decide to abort their plan. So if everybody was on board to commit this crime, it looks like they might jump ship. If not, it looks like they're just going to, some people are going to abandon this. I see this twice, severing ties and abandonment. Some people are afraid to get involved in this corruption. We also have hacker. So they might even try to blame it that someone's hacking their system, or there is someone internally that works for the IRS that is hacking certain accounts and stealing their money, and possibly wiring those monies to money to private financial accounts. So we have someone that works inside the IRS that is defrauding the public. Absolutely. So it says it's a secrecy that's going on, and somebody is covering corruption. We have racketeering. So it's someone that's been working there for a long time that knows how to hack the system, and they work within the legal grounds. So it's not an outside source, third party, or another country. This is the actual individual that's been working for the IRS for a long time that has been given legal permission. Yeah, they're integrating. It says judgment. They thought this was a brilliant idea, and now they're being judged. Someone thought this would be a great idea to integrate this. So this was sort of some sort of political plan. They thought it was brilliant, but now they're under judgment because the truth is out. Apparently, they messed with the wrong one. We also have Kamala Harris here. I was taking out a lot of names because my cards accidentally got mixed up, but it looks like Kamala somehow has found her way in here. Kamala actually thought this was a brilliant plan, so she's aware of this as well. It says someone's lurking. And Kamala sits right under unprecedented, unworldly knowledge, brilliant. So she thought this was a brilliant idea to integrate this, and she's under judgment as well. We have married. I don't know if this is her husband that thought this was is he into politics as well? Who is her husband? I'll have to look into that. But it says that her husband, yeah, double confirmation there. Looks like her husband thought this was a brilliant idea, so I guess he's giving her feedback on how to join some form of corruption. This is also contractual. So some sort of agreement they have Kamala must be have some sort of deal in this. If they steal the money, she probably gets a cut. So it looks like people are getting cuts out of this. If they're successful. We have trading securities, black market. Yeah, this is a black market scheme. They possibly paid a hacker to do this. Release probably certain security codes and information and have someone hack the accounts. And the IRS is probably looking like, how did this happen? That's because the government is all behind it and they have the security codes and keys and they're giving it to a hacker to do it. So we have, this is a ritual, of course. This is a ritual. Yeah, we have air crack here. So they have, the government has cracked the code and they're stealing money from certain people that they have blacklisted. People that they don't want to have, people that they don't want to have the money, they're going to steal it. People who have a lack of intelligence and not aware that they're being robbed, they're going to steal from you. And majority of African American are unaware of their civil and social rights. They are financially illiterate, and those will be the primary targets of fraud and corruption here, financial abuse. We have something's going to backfire horribly because it's unnatural. Says someone's evil plans is no longer working and it's backfiring. Yeah, we have artificially modified, engineered. So someone definitely into engineering thought this was a great idea to cause some sort of backlog here. They may even lie and say something is systematically wrong with the system and there was an error message and they're working on it, they're fixing it. So I think once everything, when the SHIT hits the fan, they're probably going to try to think of some brilliant lie to cover up the disposition that they're in. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. Looks like somebody's going to die here as well. We have an asteroid here, so the looks like a rock is going to fall from the sky and somebody might die behind an asteroid here. That's just one scenario. I'm not sure why that's coming up, but I feel like maybe the creator is pretty angry and they're like, hey, if you don't get this right and you're messing with my chosen one, I'm going to knock you out with an asteroid. So I think that's a bit of a warning. Somebody's waiting for it to happen, and if they push their luck, it looks like somebody's going to be meeting their maker. All right. Also, somebody is so angry that the information is coming out that they wish somebody would die. Because the information coming out is hitting them like a ton of bricks. So, what's at the bottom of the deck? We have Brotherhood, of course. The Brotherhood is angry. Yeah, because it says fraud, because they're known as political frauds. Yeah, and it says physical assault and battery. Yeah, looks like they're physically assaulting. They may even attempt to physically assault people. So it looks like there's going to be a bit of rioting, some tear gas. So there's about to be a political uprising. There's going to be a lot of social injustice that's about to take place, a lot of financial abuse on Americans, and a targeted group, a blacklisted group, and black people in general. There's probably going to be an uprising, and they're probably going to start assaulting and attacking people more than ever. We have a website. It's going to be overturned secretly. Yeah, I feel like it's back to this IRS website. They're going to say something is wrong and blah, blah, blah. It's down. Yeah, and then, yeah, again, because the high priestess has revealed the secret and now they're reconsidering and wants to recall because their mask fell off and then their plan is defective now because it's been illuminated and they're trying to cover corruption because they were trying to gain people's money. Now they have to face the music, and I don't know, we have Facebook volunteering what? There is no, it says they disagree and they're no. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure why Facebook. Maybe somebody that works for Facebook. Oh, they maybe even share fake news on Facebook as well. So they. Oh, okay, thank you. Confirmation. So they want Facebook to help cover fake news and all that. So they're going to use a lot of major networks. I'm sure you're going to probably have a lot of major networks that are going to be paid to give false scripts as to what's going on with the IRS. So they're probably going to be jammed and backlogged with paying people. They're probably going to be paying people late. And they're probably not going to be paying people at all. So all of these stimulus, they're paying people stimulus. A lot of people never even got that money. And a lot of people won't even get that money. So a lot of that money is being laundered. That's supposed to be going to people's accounts being illegally wired somewhere else. So apparently the government is keeping it and people have dibs on it. People are bidding on certain accounts, buying out accounts, the usual. There's complete discord now because the sleeping dog is awakened. Arf, arf. Apparently. Somebody tried to cross paths with someone, and it looks like, it says they're trying to set up African Americans. It says set up by Friday, something's going to happen. We have robbery, yeah. Everybody's going to be very aware. So they're going to probably start announcing fake news by Friday about, oh, someone's hacking our system, and a lot of people are going to start screaming Bloody Mary, robbery, robbery, robbery. It's going to be public news, okay? People are going to become aware and very agitated of what they're doing. Yeah, you start messing with somebody's money, it's about to get ugly. So, yeah. I feel that the economy is about to take a complete hit. The economy is about to collapse. We are on the brink any day now. It's collapsing as we speak. So there's probably going to be bloodshed, robbery, and everything else. So it's probably going to be a bloody summer. All right. We have illegal use and control, of course, of the money. And they're wiping data, so they're wiping their traces secretly. They're not gonna. They want it to be unidentified where the money is going, what happened, and where it came, where the messages came from. Now somebody wants to apologize. There's going to be a public announcement, public apology about how sorry they are, and they have no control, but they're in full control. And then we have GitHub, research and social sector here, social networks are going to be planting what? What are you going to be planting? Oh, wildfire. Yeah, spreading news like a wildfire. Yeah. So, I also see some fields on fire. This could be more crops burning. I don't know. They want to starve everybody, so they're probably going to start setting farms on fire to more add to their fear tactics of um, claiming that we're running out of food, so they're going to be setting crops on fire. All kind of threats to America for asking for their money that they're entitled to. Okay, so we have some real political abuse that's about to take place. They want people to starve. They want to take your money. And it looks like they're going to be just, censoring people that have something to say, that are pretty upset, may have something to say. Looks like if you're triggered or gaslit by what they're saying, it looks like you're going to get censored. And they may even kill you. So it looks like they're trying hard to keep these secrets content until they're done killing everybody and starving everybody to death, apparently. Yeah, we have famine here. A lot of people are going to be going hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry. I see this here. Hungry, thirsty. Loss of money. It's going to be very much illuminated. Someone's also going to lose a son. So I feel like if someone in the political realm is playing with people, they're going to lose their son. Okay. I also feel like there's going to be gray skies. There's going to be a lot of fires and stuff like that. I feel like the sun isn't going to shine the way it usually does because it's going to be blocked by the ashy sky. Yeah, this is just going beyond boundaries. I feel like they're going to keep reiterating something over and over and over again until it's believable. But the reality is, looks like they may even threaten to shut down the government again. It's just all propaganda to get people to fear. What if the government shuts down and we don't have their help? But they're the ones robbing you, so who cares? So it looks like we can look forward to that. More orchestration and games, fear tactics, and we have litigation here. Yeah, look like they're gonna sit there and ask the Federal Reserve for more money, and they're gonna contribute to all these issues because, hey, yeah, Tuesday and Sunday are going to be, I don't know, something's going to shut down Sunday, and Tuesday something's going to go beyond boundaries. So I feel like, yeah, that's Federal Reserve loans, yeah, all that, it's a repeat. They do this like every other year. Every year, we're not getting any money. We may shut down. Yeah, it's becoming like a mockingbird here. So something Tuesday is going to go too far, so you might want to check your accounts. Some, delays may even go too far. Some of you could be expecting money, you won't get it, and you're like, hey, what's going on? I should have had my return by now. Yeah. Then we have Sunday. Something's going to shut down. Careful of bank accounts. Hey, the banking institutions are even going to collapse. It says soon. Illuminated litigation. A lot of lawsuits are going to be illuminated. Unnecessarily going against what's right, of course. And we have Page of Cups. More apologies. I'm sorry. Fake apologies here. They think it's effective, but no, they're actually being destroyed. They feel, maybe they are feeling horrible because their plans are no longer working. Oh, okay. Confirmation. And it seems like they're going to do a lot of talking to everybody about why they're holding on to their money. It says foul play here. It says fool. They're taking unnecessarily risks. I don't know. If you want to shut down already, because everybody wants tired of the lies, the games, the propaganda, more fake viruses to keep people in mass so they can keep committing these mass murderers, these crimes, so they can't identify the murderers or the killers because we're still in mass and they're still creating these diseases and claiming it's some sort of outbreak, but really the CDC is releasing it. I mean, come on. It gets old. Then we have social media. And the minute they start releasing this stuff, yeah, we have more death here. We have Scorpio, Social Security, Scorpio, superficial. People are going to, they're going to start claiming people's crazy. Of course, when you start speaking the truth, they're going to claim, oh, that person is crazy. Put them on Social Security. We have Social Security fraud here, foul play for money. Looks like the statistical discrimination continues. Keep black people down, say that they're crazy so they don't get ahead or have a legitimate, healthy competition at the market of jobs that are available so we can keep the Caucasians ahead of the race. The skit gets old after a while, and then we have liar here, yeah. The lies continue, and it says natural. They're natural born liars. Apparently, it just doesn't stop. Unyielding, yeah. Confirmation. Unwilling to fold, unwilling to yield what rightfully belongs to people. So we have thievery here. Then we have Asia. Asia one gets a piece. I don't know if this is China, India, any damn body. Russia, who? Okay? Now we have Asia here. We're liars. Somebody lying in Asia, so we're gonna deal with more hacks and hell. I feel like these other countries are also helping hack accounts so that people don't get the money. So that's probably what's happening. You have government officials that have that's sharing securities with other countries and using hackers to hack the IRS account and send messages to people as to why they're not getting their return because looks like they're paying for hackers. Hello? Okay? Yeah. So Scorpio restored the truth. We also have Bitcoin, so it looks like they're going to be paying them with Bitcoin. We have pyramid scheme. Yeah, they're all sellouts, trafficking money, and everything's peaceful. Everything is okay. It says crash, and their market's going to crash. Their system's going to crash. Yeah, the market's going to crash. They think they're doing themselves a disservice, but the economy's about to take a hit. We have Google CIA, Queen of Pentacles, New Life, what is this, DNA? Victimizing. So somebody that works for the CIA, Queen of Pentacles. This could be a grandmother figure or somebody that's big boss running things. Works for the CIA, knows what's going on with the CIA, knows somebody at the CIA. Could be victimizing children or what is this? Third eye. What is this? Why is the third eye chakra here? Racism. Okay, so we got a Queen of Pentacles coming up. Look like they're going to be victimizing people's children. Yeah, it says cryptocurrency is also here too. So a lot of third party black market schemes going on. Probably gonna be it's probably gonna be a whole lot of it's gonna be a new growth of victimizing. You're gonna have to use your third eye because okay, we have Queen of Pentacles boss. We got a boss here that's masking this. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, it says the devil. She's the devil. She works with the devil. She's helping mask this for the devil as well. It all could be a Capricorn. Okay, so we have a Queen of Pentacles Capricorn that's helping to mask this. This person most likely works for the government and equally the occult. So, she's very much, she has her horns. It says spell work. Yeah, she works for Congress. We also have Libra. She works for Congress. She works for the law. She probably works very closely with the police. She's the one that's helping sending out these fake messages, spell work. She's probably doing, she's probably a spokesman or has something to say. Probably more, yeah, about hijacking. It says she's lying. It came up again. It says she's lying. False statements, computers, hijacking, and it says throat chakra. She's the one that's going to be communicating these lies. So, yes, it's non-active, unyielding. Once again, she's not going to be helping. It says inactive. She's all talk, no, Yeah, she's going to be the one that's making these statements. But, yeah, it says crackdown, spiritual warfare. Democrats are behind this. Eights of coins, behind people's money, historical. This is historical facts here. It goes on, the history repeats itself. People are going to be murdering people over money because they're stealing money. So now people are going to go crazy when you owe them money. So it's not a good time to ask for money, because if you owe people money, people are probably going to start killing people for money. You didn't pay me my money. So then, they're going to be blowing each other's brains out. So I think that has already happened on the news. Somebody told somebody they owed them money, and they walked up to them while they were in a public place and literally put a gun to the back of their head and just shot their brains out. So we're going to be dealing with issues like that because America's being robbed. Black America is being robbed. So, yeah. Stealing people's personal identity, so identity theft. The government is involved with identity theft. Hijacking. Yeah, it says, they're on a roll. It says Europeans, or Europe. It says mail and wire fraud. Here we go. Europe. Mail and wire fraud. It says they're busted, though. What is this? Unable to leave, held hostage. They're holding people hostage. So it's going to be a lot of shit, okay? It looks like it's going to be some Europeans that's going to be held hostage. So it doesn't look like it's going to get, it looks like it's about to get worse. Eventually, yeah, they probably will start holding Europeans hostage. Hey, the Europeans are holding people's money hostage, or it's probably going to get ugly. So I don't think anything's going to improve in the future. Prepare for the worst. Thank you for listening. I hope I provided some vital information for you today. Take care.